Hey, my Renaissance men and women, welcome back to the channel. One of the best survival tools there is on the market today, the LifeStraw. You can drink from practically any bowl of water you find. They actually test this in Africa in those nasty little water pools where all the animals, elephants and lions, are all defecating in the pool of water where they all come down to drink. They actually tested this in those nasty little pools, and it actually filters out all of those contaminants and bacteria and filters it all out. Makes a nice clean drink for you. Maybe some of you are wondering what happened to the Renaissance Man channel, where we've been. I think our last video, other than the raccoon thing there, wasn't the last video was around Christmas time, so we posted that one Christmas video and that was it. And there is a reason behind it. YouTube decided to give us a little Christmas present. I think it was 2 days before Christmas. I received an email from YouTube and it stated the Renaissance Man channel has been demonetized. We have been demonetized by YouTube. I guess they're not liking some of our content. I don't know if there's been some other channels maybe complaining about my channel, or just some jealous people out there. I don't know. There's a lot of strange people out there, and maybe reporting my channel. I'm not sure what really happened, but we have been demonetized. So what that means is we make zero money from YouTube or Google Ads. And so what happened before Christmas, our channel started blowing up. We had a couple of videos that were blowing up. One of them hit over 200,000 views. And for the first time ever, we actually started making money. We were set to make about $5,000. I don't normally talk about my finances to the world, but I'm going to tell you about this. We were about to make $5,000 for the month of December. Biggest payday we've ever had from YouTube. We literally haven't made anything from the channel, maybe a couple $100 a month, and that's about it. So I guess people started to take notice. I guess YouTube started to take notice because they actually had to make a payout to us. We did not receive the money. They kept the money. They demonetized our channel. They went through our channel with actual human beings rather than just the robots and the algorithm and all that. They shut us down. They're using words like spreading misinformation, things like that. So all you guys that got your Sasquatch channels and stuff, I don't know if I'm the first one, but they are going to start shutting channels down. If you guys haven't heard by now, there is a bill being passed in Canada. It's been passed. It's not fully in effect right now. This bill is called Bill C-11. It is the Live Streaming Act bill. What this bill means, it gives the federal government control over what we watch on YouTube, what we create as creators. If they go forward with this bill, which they clearly already are. I think it will destroy YouTube, and I'm very disappointed in YouTube for following along with this. I know it's not their decision to make, but they're not helping by shutting channels like mine down, saying that I'm spreading misinformation because I'm talking about the truth. So just be wary, guys, about what you're talking about. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about the channel now. I took a solid month just to actually think if I'm going to continue on with this channel or not. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite devastated with this. Me and my family, we worked really hard on this channel for the past 2 years, and to get this email was pretty devastating to all of us. Yeah, and they kept the $5,000 that we made, that was paid to us by Google. That was our money that was paid to us, and YouTube is keeping it. So that's just one channel. Imagine all the other channels that they did this to. They're sitting on probably $1 billion or more. They're just sitting on this money, God knows doing what with. Just another corrupt organization as far as I'm concerned. I did make a decision. We are going to continue on with the channel. This whole bill C-11, I'll read a bit about that, what it's all about. Of course, it was all put in place by Mr. JT, our Prime Minister of Canada. This is all Canadian, folks, so you guys in the US, this does not apply, this bill, but I'm sure they're coming for you guys next, don't you worry. Bill C-11 is a proposed bill introduced in the 44th Canadian Parliament. It was first introduced November 2020 by the Minister of Canadian Heritage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it was in the House of Commons on June 22nd, 2011, but failed to pass the Senate. They're still trying to push it. Now, you know what? You guys want to know about it? Google it. Bill C-11. It gives the Liberal government control over what we watch, what shows up on our feed. It's not just YouTube. It's any live streaming platform. Look into it. They're going to have control over what you produce as a creator, as well as what you watch and what shows up on your feed. This Liberal government has been doing a great job of destroying Canada and what we are, and destroying the people. We got people going to food banks more than ever. We got people trying to asking the food banks where they can get assisted suicides, because the struggle has become that bad that they would rather commit suicide than continue on struggling with all this inflation and food costs and the gas and the housing crisis. People would rather die than live through what our Liberal government has put us through right now in the past few years. So, Sasquatch information, they're calling it misinformation. Total nonsense. We all know they're real. Well, most of us do. The ones of us that are woke. I'm going to keep sharing. The problem is, I never wanted to do this, but I actually just started up a Patreon page. I never wanted to ask people for money to watch my videos, but my channel has been demolished. If you go on there, almost half of my videos are now gone, deleted, gone for good. I did download them and save them, and I will upload them to my Patreon. And I will upload that Patreon monthly for you guys that do want to help support the channel. If you do join the Patreon, I just want to let you know you are the backbone to this channel, and you are the ones that are keeping this channel alive, because other than you guys, we have nothing, no funds to go towards this. except for my own, which I do put in a lot of my own money into this channel. I've put myself in debt. I've gone in the hole for this channel many times over, buying either parts for my Jeep or just getting gas to get out into the forest to make videos and stuff. So I do put a lot of my own money into it, and I'll keep doing it. I honestly don't give a shit about money. It's all fake anyway. It's not even real. It's a bunch of numbers. I kind of grew up listening to people complain about money my whole life, and that was one of my things that I'm not going to do in my life, is worry about money or complain about it. I've been broke my whole life and broke now, so it doesn't affect me. Money comes, money goes, so that's about all there is to it. One thing I had to do is switch up to smoking pipe rather than the government cigarettes. I'm now smoking organic tobacco. It probably has half the chemicals and toxins as our government tobacco, and it is a fraction of the price. I used to be spending $40 every 2 days on cigarettes. I bought a huge bag, 2 pounds of, I was given a bag by a friend of mine, 2 pounds of tobacco. I think it was 25 bucks for 2 pounds. It's literally a garbage bag filled with tobacco. It's gonna last me probably a year for 25 bucks. So I'm now saving thousands of dollars by smoking this, and it tastes quite good too. I've been working on flavoring it and stuff. And okay, let's talk about what you're gonna see on the Patreon. I have a couple things. What you're gonna see on the Patreon is you're gonna see my documentaries that I make, and other people's documentaries as well. Some of the best Sasquatch documentaries I believe there is to date. Those will all be ad-free, so you pay your $3.33 a month, you'll have access to ad-free documentaries, the ones that I make that I can't put on YouTube, the ones that YouTube does not want you to see. And those will be all ad-free. I also want to, for any of the Patreon members, if you join, once a month, you'll have the option to sit down and do a live stream about your Sasquatch encounters with me. We'll do it on either TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever live streaming platform you want to do the live stream on. It's up to you. It's your choice. We'll sit down, we'll set it all up, and we'll do a live stream about your encounters. It doesn't have to be just Sasquatch either. It can be anything. Ghosts, UFOs, Wendigo, whatever kind of experience you had that's kind of supernatural, paranormal, missing persons, anything like that. We'll sit down and live stream it for everybody. So that's a pretty cool thing that I set up as well. There's another one. You can call me directly. I know it's nothing big, but once a month you can call me directly on the phone. We'll sit down and chat, talk about life, talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you need any support from me, or maybe you can give me some support in my life, because my life is chaos, and I can always use some myself. So I'm here for you guys. I know you're here for me, so give me a call. What else is on there? You'll have exclusive access to the just what we're doing on the channel, behind the scenes. Like I said, every month I have it set up now, so if you were to join this month, there'll be some content there. And then once a month I'll go back on there and I'll upload a new documentary. I'll upload some behind the scenes, and plus you're gonna get all kinds of videos, the ones that YouTube will not allow me to show anymore. I'm still gonna try to post some Sasquatch stuff on YouTube. I'm not sure if it'll stay up there, but anyway, it doesn't even matter. I'm demonetized, so I can reapply for monetization, which I already did once, and they denied me again right off the bat. So I don't know what else to do. I'll try again in a month. I guess I'll delete the remainder of my Sasquatch videos, and then we'll try again. Yeah, I can't even believe it, really, that the world has come to this. It's too much. Freedom of speech is a thing of the past. It's been like that for a solid 3 years now. It is gone. It's over. In the description, I'm going to leave some links. One is going to be the one from YouTube. It's a petition to keep YouTube yours. YouTube wants to fight this this bill as well, Bill C-11. So we'll leave their petition on there for you guys to sign, as well as one from change.org, as well as one from the Conservative Party of Canada. They are against this bill. I'm not into politics. I don't believe in what any of them believe in, but honestly, our only hope right now is probably the Conservative Party of Canada. Pierre Poilievre, he is probably our last hope at getting any of our freedoms back. He will more than likely bring our guns back, as well as get rid of these nonsense bills trying to shut us up. So if you're not conservative, think about switching over now, because it may be our only chance to change this country to back to what it used to be. So you can call me. We got the documentaries. We got a Steve Isdale versus the Giants video going to be dropping soon. It has a lot to do with Andrew Dawson, the young man that went missing in Jasper, British Columbia. He found the Giants up on the hill. Something else is funny, I want to show you guys. I actually found some giants on Google Maps as well. I will show you guys that. And I actually have been to a few areas where there are giants still roaming the mountains in British Columbia. It's not just British Columbia. These giants are real. They're still in these mountains in multiple different areas on the planet. There's Sasquatch and there's giants. Two different species. Some of these giants, they can be 25 to 50 to, I don't even know how tall, 100 feet tall, who knows. If you know anything about the Book of Enoch, the giants say that they will show themselves nearing the end of days. Maybe we're nearing the end of days. That's why all these giants are re-emerging from their caves and caverns. But that's a whole nother video. I'm still going to get in. I still have a ton of videos to make. I'm going to do the raccoon thing. We're going to make some raccoon hats. I'm going to do step by step, show you guys how to make the raccoon fleshing boards and do all that stuff. Plus, we got a great series popping up soon. It's going to be called the UFO Connection. Missing in supernatural British Columbia, in the British Columbia Triangle. I live practically in the British Columbia Triangle, and there's so many missing persons cases around here. It's definitely needs some more attention brought to it. We got one video made now. We'll try to post that on YouTube, see what happens, and if it won't stay on there, then we'll post it on the Patreon. We are back. We're going to start putting out videos, and sorry for the delay in between videos, but it was for a good reason. I just had to take a good solid month and just try to get back to my roots again. I've been out running around the forest and the mountains and skinning raccoons and stuff like that, and just trying to get back to myself. So you are the backbone to this channel. You are all I got left to keep this channel running, so I want to thank all you guys that have stuck around and supported the channel. And if you check out our Patreon and join that, God bless you. Cheers for now.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.